Muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos a Ser PC, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Estamos todavía con la misión del tesoro del conde Reuben. Me cae una leche, qué larga es. Vamos en busca de este espía, a concertar una reunión a ver si aparece. Hoy es día 28 de enero del 2020. Vale, aquí. Pues aquí parece que hay que hacer alguna señal o algo. Muérete, me ha dicho. Vale, hay que utilizar nuestros sentidos de brujo. A ver qué ves, Geralt. Seda. Aquí. Vale. Podría parecer en Villar. ¿En Villar no es una ciudad? Aquí. Vale, pues hay que salir. Vamos aquí a la plaza de Jerarca. Me voy a teletransportar. Para que obviamente voy más rápido con el viaje rápido. Obviamente. Así que vamos para allí porque es que esta ciudad, tío, es un caos, tío. Es un caos las calles de este sitio. Vamos a... ¿What? ¿Le he dado donde no es? Oh, qué dolor de orejas, tío. Vale, me he teletransportado donde no es. Seguramente. ¿Verdad? En la plaza de Jerarca. Quería ir aquí, tío. ¿Dónde está el cartelito? Aquí. Puerta de la Gloria. No sé, al final hubiese llegado antes corriendo, tío. Ay. En fin. Por aquí. Tío, vaya tiempo horrible que hace. Vale, es en esta casa de aquí. ¿Toca esconderse? Bueno, pero tampoco hay que esconderse así tan deprisa sin echar un vistazo a lo que tenemos alrededor, Geralt. Que mira. Bueno. No sé qué ha dicho. Preséntate en un lugar acordado, busca un lugar que esconderte. Tengo que esconderme. Aquí. Vale. Pues vale. A esperar hasta medianoche. Vaya armadura, tío. Uy, ¿Tris?
Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide. Menge. Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
No te hagas el duro, hombre.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or
Ahora sí, Axia.
Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong. Had enough?
Fuck off! I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
Vale.
Triss, stop.
First, let him.
A ver si lo va a matar al final.
So, gonna talk?
Depends on the question.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menka captured him.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Venga, hombre, ve al grano, hijo.
Get to the point.
The Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in
Está muerto, venga.
Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Usar el cadáver. O un Doppler. Ah, bueno, busca el tesoro, a ver.
Where'd Menga hide Siggy Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I'll still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Bueno, pues sale.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt,
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you. I'll never...
either he dies or I wipe his mind.
Sí, borrarle memoria.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad. I promise.
Case, slay, and gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Te llevaré a casa. Me dijiste que se había ocurrido algo para liberar a Haskier. ¿Por qué no han traducido el nombre de Haskier?
About freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island. And he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone
Doppler,
very,
usar.
very similar.
A Doppler.
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla
El
might
enano
have
que
something
acompañaba
Fingers
a
crossed.
Haskier y a Ciri.
Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about.
Sí, esto me lo has dicho
But
antes.
Not here.
Esto me lo has dicho antes en el incendio.
Yes,
Pues-
Geralt?
¿Ah? Nada.
So long, Triss.
Venga. Hasta luego, Tris. Vale, cuéntale a Priscila lo que sabes de Dudu. Hay que volver a entrar. Una cuestión de vida o muerte.
Looks like rain.
Reúnete con Tris en su escondite o una solución teatral. A ver qué tenemos de misiones primero. ¿Tenemos puntos disponibles? No, misiones. Una solución teatral o ecos del pasado. También tengo aquí una misión secundaria. Ah, mira, cuestión de vida o muerte, que es reunirme con Tris, es secundaria. Así que nada, vamos a hacer esta. Hablar con Priscila. Y ya las secundarias ya las haré yo por mi cuenta. En algún momento, supongo. Así que nada, voy a cortar aquí un momento para que no sea esto tan largo. Cuando estemos con Priscila, pues continuamos. Bueno, pues estamos nada, ahí, al ladito. A volver a ver... Ah, es verdad que estaba en la posada esta señora. Estaba aquí viviendo. En la parte de arriba. Yo que me acuerdo, tío. Con esta y con... ¡Ah, que esta es Priscila! Ay, me confundo siempre con esta y con la... Con la soñadora, tío. Ah. Es que también estaba en una posada, ¿no? La otra.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Claro, no sé.
All right. Guess we
No
can
sé cómo,
start
pero muy
writing
bien.
a play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
Claro, tú eres
The
la...
key is to convince Dudu
la
that he
poetisa.
can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Más o menos.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Necesito algo diferente.
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute.
¿Demasiado nuevo?
We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
Demasiado
At which
clásico.
point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
¿Tengo voz y voto en esto?
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
La salvación del Doppler, que es más directa.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter, Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
La gente de esta época iría a ver dramas. Suficientes dramas tienen ya con su vida. Mejor comedia.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Ya se carga ya de todo.
A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
¿Quieres macambrujos o mormujo? Unas horas después. Maravilloso poeta está hecho Geralt.
I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
hidden message.
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
El corral de los carniceros.
See ya.
Hostia, vaya nombres, tiene todo horribles en esta época. La salvación del Doppler, madre mía. Ha sido una hoja bastante breve, por lo que he visto. Pero bueno. Vamos a darle esto a la señora esta, que supongo que será la jefa de la compañía de actores. Entonces preparan la obra ahí en nada, en unas horas y ¡hala! Éxito asegurado. Vale, está aquí en esto del carnicero. Oh, ¿qué
This
pasó?
one Madame Irina's troupe performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe.
Axia.
though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
No.
No.
So be it. Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to trudge to.
No puedo usar Axia con él. No puedo sacar ese objetivo.
Where you going?
Ah, hay que comprarle una entrada. Bueno, sí, dame una entrada.
Yeah.
Here.
No llame la atención, dice. ¿Dónde está la jefa? ¿Es esta? Sí, Irina Renard.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Vale.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Sí. Vale.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention
Vale,
as
supongo
well.
que esto
You're in here,
va a continuación de la
so it must be an entirely
anterior
new
línea de diálogo.
Who will write it?
Ya está escrita.
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
¿Para qué son los acomodadores? ¿Para acomodar?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Vale. A ver, también que hay que hacer aquí publicidad.
The premiere.
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Vale, venga. Ya volveré cuando esté todo listo.
Once I found some ushers.
See you then.
Ah, mira, la segunda parte es opcional. Estupendo, así que vamos al muelle y vamos a contratar a los acomodadores estos. Supongo que serán más bien guardaespaldas que otra cosa. Voy a guardar aquí, que hace tiempo que no guardo. Y vamos para allí. Uf, casi 300 metros. Bueno, gente, pequeño corte y ahora vuelvo. Vale. Justo delante tengo un señor que está aquí esperando. Es Hattori. No sé si me va a saltar la misión cuando me acerque. No. No, estupendo. Ah, estupendo, no me salta. Maravilloso. Porque me acuerdo que aquí tenía que enfrentarme. La pillé hace mucho esta misión y no podía hacerla porque no sé. Que era nivel 10, creo, nivel 11. Y esta gente era como nivel, no sé, 16, creo. No estoy seguro, ahora no me acuerdo. Que a lo mejor podría hacerla ahora, no me acuerdo exactamente. Pero... bueno, digo, no voy a ser que me salte ahora en cuanto venga. Pero bueno.
Nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face?
¿Qué? No vengo a pelear.
A Witcher versus the beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Tengo un trabajo para vosotros como
I'd like
acomodadores.
to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
¿Y si peleo contra vosotros y gano?
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
Gratis.
See, Al's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher.
¿Contra los dos a la vez?
Two-headed dragon of metal.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Venga,
Fine.
doble o nada.
Buy you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Venga, va.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Ow! Finish him! Got something special lined up.
Venga, va. Ostras, que llevo usando todo el rato el ratón este ahí. Sofus el toro.
Come on, come closer.
Venga, hombre. Epa, epa. Epa, epa. Vale, deja de apuntarle. Tío. Vale, uno menos. Estupendo. Ahí en el último momento, ¿eh? Joder. Digo, llevo usando todo el rato el ratón este ahí. Pip, 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 pip.
Such a lovely thrashing, Al. Man speechless, but I can see it on his motherfucker likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want.
Estupendo, dame mi dinero.
Free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, We'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
¡Estupendo! Y encima me devuelven mi dinero. Pues nada, de vuelta para allí, gente. Bueno, estamos ya aquí otra vez al ladito. Menos mal que no tengo que volver a comprar otra entrada. Vale, vamos a hablar aquí con la señora. Ah, no, esta no es. Perdón, me he confundido. Señora jefa, ya tengo a los señores para controlar a la gente.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
El texto.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Bueno,
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident.
¿os imagináis a Geralt actuando como él como brujo?
The troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know.
¡Ah!
I'm talking about you.
Ni soy actor ni tengo talento.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
Bueno,
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
ya ves.
Be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
Es lo que hago todo el día. Vale, hablemos de la princesa.
So, about the princess.
Será Priscila, supongo.
But an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Bueno, pues vale, no sé, yo qué sé.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
Vale, ¿el príncipe?
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Bueno, al menos el otro sabemos si aparecerá. Prefiero lo
Let's
anterior.
go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
Vale, ya tengo pensado el reparto.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into...
Es que encima es una comedia, es verdad.
We can start now. Looked over the script.
Ostras, como tenga que escoger las frases...
We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the
Por Dios, que
stage.
sea animación.
Zoltan,
Ostras, Zoltan.
what are you doing here?
They told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Rómpete una pierna. Como dicen allí, o mucha mierda. Aquella tarde...
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the Queen, Leo Ribe as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran
de
on the
veras.
Novigrad stage, Abelard the Ritzer. And as the princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Bien. Pensaba que tirarían ya algún hacha o algo, tío. Acto 1. Tengo miedo como tenga que escoger las frases, tío. A ver si Priscila está por el público y reconoce a...
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your
A Dudu.
summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
Matar a las bestias más repugnantes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
Dios.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure.
Se supone que hablan en verso, ¿no?
The witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
¿Por qué no me he leído el guión?
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
Entre los invitados es una comedia.
Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Bebamos vino imaginario.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Wow.
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man, 'tis my love, my
Pero no era
betrothed.
una comedia.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes, but a lack of morals, and a surfeit of cakes.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No
Amen.
monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just. a true Doppler's friend.
Dudu, ¿por dónde estás?
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Bueno, pues no he ido tan mal.
Afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Doppler's to the stake! Burn them all!
Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Bien. Bravo. Un gato. ¿Os imagináis que es el gato? En lugar de este tipo. Bueno, ahí está.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt, masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Vamos a dejar este capítulo por aquí, gente, antes de continuar con la historia después de esta magnífica obra de teatro protagonizada por Geralt. Maravilloso. Maravilloso. Así que ya sabéis, darle like si os ha gustado el vídeo, suscribiros al canal, y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Así que, adiós.